Peace, everybody. Hold on one second. It is the coach. I'm in the building. Y'all know I got to have these lips popping. Because you know it's my thing and all. Listen, y'all. Happy Tuesday. All right. Y'all know I normally have y'all some jams on here. Not today. But don't worry. We're going to rock out to some jams. Un momento, por favor. Okay? So, listen, you guys, if this is not your first time here, welcome. If this is your first time here, welcome. But once again, I got to say it the right way. If this is not your first time here, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Listen, y'all, I'm so glad for y'all to be here with me. We are finna chop it up. Another Better Times in Business. You guys, as you know from last week, my co-host, my queen, Miss Queen Millie, gonna be hopping on this thing with me tonight, y'all. We're gonna be dropping some jewels that you guys are gonna want to apply in your business. You guys, we're not babies in this game. You know what I'm saying? We've been out here, we've been hustling, we've been grinding, we've been educating, we've been experimenting, we've been succeeding, we've been failing. And at the same time, baby, we still here. So we here for y'all. All right. So let me bring on my co-host, Queen Millie
Hi.
and Miss Chang.
Hello, beauty.
How are y'all?
I'm good. I'm eating a little bagel. Oh, I got so hungry so quick. Oh my gosh. But I'm good. You look beautiful.
Queen.
You look ready to take over this land right now. So, mm-hmm.
Come on now, let's do it. Let's do it. So you hungry? I'm hungry. So we ain't gonna get them no freebies out here. However,
Right.
I get it, I get it,
Mhm,
I get it.
mhm.
So Queen, how has your week been? Let me start this thing off right and make sure you all good in this thing.
You know what? It's been lovely. It's really been lovely. It's just been a time of relaxation and family and kind of getting your mind right. So it's been good. It's been good. Can't complain.
Which is always good. I love your videos with you and your mom. They are so funny. You have me cracking up when you do those eyes. I'll be like, she is so over it at this moment. There you go.
Yes.
There you go. Right there. Those are the eyes that I'm talking about. Those are those eyes that I'm talking about. The ones that you be like,
Yeah.
child.
Yeah. Right. Like, why are we even doing this right now? And it's so funny because she's like, we should do a blog. And I'm like, no, no, we're not going to do that. You're just going to be on here every now and then, and we're just going to go that way. And she's so funny though. But yeah, that's my mama. That's my mama.
I love it. She
Mhm.
had me laughing so hard. You talking about she's supposed to been helping me. Look where she at. Man, I was rolling. I was like, what in the world? How you gonna be not looking at my queen and hang on?
Oh, I'm trying to
Girl,
tell
I
you.
thought that was
I'm trying to
lovely.
tell you. I'm trying to tell you. You know,
I thought that was lovely.
you gotta take care of family. Mm-hmm.
You got to know that.
Mm-hmm.
You got to know that. That's first and foremost. I'm not being
Mm-hmm.
rude. I'm sharing this. I tried to start a watch party. I'm not sure how when I'm on this thing with two people, it doesn't let me do a watch party. However, when
Are you tripping?
I oh yes it did, yes it did, yes it did. Go yes it did,
It
yes it
did.
did.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Yes, it did. All right. So Queen, my week, hunty. I know it's been 2 days in. However, whew, I gotta make
Get
some
my stuff
changes in
in.
my life. Queen, I gotta make some changes in my life.
Yeah? Yeah, like what kind of changes?
Um, I am going to put my business first.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Yep.
So
Yep.
in the position now of getting myself, give me 1 second. I'm starting a watch party. Um,
Okay.
I'm getting myself in the position because I don't know if moms, since talking about moms, being a mom, I'm not sure if we aspire to get our children to, the adulthood, get them off to college and things of that nature. When
Right.
I
Mm-hmm.
was doing admissions at a college, I had a lady friend of mine, and she was like, that both of her children were in college, and she's trying to figure out what to do with her life. And
Mm.
so I'm like, that's sort of interesting. So at that time, I think my son was maybe 15. So that's when I decided, hey, you know what? I don't want to be that mom. And I'm not knocking any mom that goes through that, not for 1 second. However, I feel
Mm-hmm.
like that was a setup. It was like, let me give you a little insight. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
took that
Yeah.
insight, and I'm
Yeah.
at the point now where I have an 11th grader who is almost making star roll. He brought me 7 A's and 1B. He's in a magnet school. He knows exactly where he's going, what he wants to do with his life. And I don't want to be when he's walking across the stage and going to college, and then I go home and I'm going back to a job. I mean, I get that that's a lot of people,
Right.
the way a lot of people's life work.
Right. Yeah. That's how
However,
a lot of people
I
have to do.
necessarily want
Yeah.
right. So, however, I kind of want to be a tad bit proactive, and I want to prepare myself right now for when he's gone. My life is not just starting. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in that
Yeah.
mode for the last couple of days or so. However, Queen, I'm not gonna tell you no lie. On Saturday, listen, that dance floor don't owe me nothing. Okay, it don't owe me one thing, sis. It don't, I
Right.
swear to God, it don't owe me one thing. Do you hear me, Queen? I think I danced the soles off the bottom of my shoes. Do you hear me?
Yay. Yay.
So,
Good for you. Mm-hmm.
however, I had to pay for some of my habits that happened on Saturday because I mixed two different alcohols that I know don't go together, and that was a self-inflicted wound. And I had to bounce back off of that, but I'm pretty okay right now, though. I'm pretty okay right now.
Okay, that's
I
good.
am.
That's good. That is good.
Yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
learned the lesson, and I'm gonna do it all the way better, and I do mean all the way better. Look at him talking about some twerk corny. I don't got time for him to be putting my business on social media. But anywho, so
Listen,
last week
I'm so glad that
we
you made that
rocked. So
decision. I am.
really,
Yeah, because
well, I have another.
you know, as moms, we don't, and maybe that's the energy. But I was talking to even some moms, and they're like, I have to do more for my business. I have to look into this. I have another friend of mine, and she's a single mom, and she's just like, listen, my kids are getting older. I want to be able to set them up. Like it's like that's the vibe, that's the energy, you know what I'm saying? Like you, like I'm super proud of my kids. Like my daughter has all A's. Who gets 105%? What?
Look at her, brainiac.
Who cares? And I'm so proud of like my son, my youngest, my 12-year-old, my, oh my gosh, my 14-year-old, my high schooler, like the grades that they're getting. So I'm sitting down and I'm like, no, this is the time that you have to get serious. Like this is the
Right.
time because kids are going to need more, and they're going to need to be assisted financially in ways that like I know of. Like I went off to university. You know, like I know what it's like to go
Right.
to the different campuses and see the different individuals and you know, like the campuses, like nothing is for free. So, you
Oh,
know, I want to be able to experience that with my kids. You don't want to be stuck like just working behind, you know, and underneath somebody. So and for the parents that do it, that have to do it, um, we all there, you know, I'm there. My mom was there, you know, so I respect it. But I see now a lot of more women are saying, like, I want more. Like, I want to experience more with them instead of just a phone
right,
call. So yeah, I respect it. Hell
right.
yeah. Hell yeah. Anyways, move back.
No, 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 not anyway. I get it. So listen, last week we definitely rocked so far out on social media. So I want to thank everybody who, if you're gonna catch this on the
Mhm.
replay, baby, thank you so much. I'm telling you, me and my queen reached numbers that were literally record numbers. So I'm so grateful and so thankful for your energy, for your time, and all the viewers who viewed. Thank you all collectively.
Thank, thank you.
Um, so as we were talking about it, we I'll share my YouTube because I already shared it on my channel on my live I did yesterday. So I'll share that more so towards the end. But everybody, I do want you to check out my YouTube and make sure that you subscribe, leave me some comments and things of that nature. Looking like it's gonna come up here in just a minute. There we go. So it's A Caring Coach when you go to YouTube. Go ahead and make sure you subscribe, give me some likes and thumbs up, and share, leave some comments on those videos. Um,
Mhm.
and if you are wanting to reach my queen Millie, let me make sure that her information is there, baby. Boom. All right, so you got two tasks that we are leading you to right at this moment. So, as we're talking about this, Queen, it's so ironic how this whole thing is literally flowing right into it. Um, Last week we talked about what these people do on my Facebook page that I have been cleaning out because it's the nudity that is. And I told you last time you'll have to run it back. My feelings and concern. What? What happened?
I, you know, go on with yours because I received some disgusting mail last week and it was just super inappropriate and we'll get into it. We'll get into it. We're going to talk about a little etiquette, so we'll get into it. So continue. Sorry.
Okay, girl. So that's pretty much where we at because that's where we at, y'all. As entrepreneurs, as small business owners, affiliate marketers, you all, it is important that you understand that your audience are going to become your customers. I don't care if they're your followers, your family, your friends. There are certain things that I feel like as a business owner and a business representative, if your field is not some form of nudity, I don't believe that it goes on social media. Like I just, in my heart of hearts, I just don't believe that. Like I don't.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's really disturbing to me. And I know as a coach, I'm not, I'm told and trained not to judge, and I'm not a judger at all. However, I know what I can and cannot tolerate. And on my timeline as a businesswoman who I share other people's contact because I have a lot of customers, clients and people, friends, affiliates on my timeline that, have different needs and they question, hey, do you know I can find this? Do you know anybody that's selling this, that, and another? So I share people's content based upon different inboxes that I get, different conversations that I have. I tag people in other people's material and things of that nature. And it's just alarming to me that there are certain people who they have products that are really cool and I feel like could benefit a lot of different people. However, what I'm not okay with is that I can't necessarily share to you because the people that I affiliate myself with, they're going to go look at your profile. Okay. Before they spend their hard earned dollars with you, no matter if we're melanated or not, they're still going to check your page out and feel your vibe. Okay. So if I'm sending someone to someone, they're trusting what I'm saying because they know how I carry myself in the company that I keep. So for me, I can't, there are certain people, like there are readers that I adore, certain things. Like I've had a reading from one or two people and I totally was in alignment with what was happening. However, I'm no longer friends with one young lady because I couldn't take it anymore. That baby, you gonna have to put some clothes on. That's just not gonna work. But that's all I had right at this moment, Queen. Now, what is this inappropriate thing, honey? You spill the tea. Spill the tea. Spill
I
it.
mean, so okay, first of all, I feel like there's like a lot of etiquette that we don't address online, especially when it comes to meeting somebody. So whether it's business or whether it's going to be personal or casual, like there's always a certain etiquette. And I feel like now
Correct.
social media has made it so just easy and kind of forgiving for people to just open up conversations with body parts, with language that you wouldn't necessarily use with somebody if you're directly in front of them. And
Right.
when I say body parts,
Right.
I mean, I've literally had men send me their genitals like a hello. Like, when I mean I was offended, and I continue to get offended, and I do, because it doesn't matter how much I joke and I play. I don't joke and I don't play about stuff like that. And I literally like looked at the message because the person was, I guess, waving for a long time at me. What am I supposed to do to a wave, bro? Wave back? Like what is this? No. Or I haven't, looked at their messages or replied. But if it's of no substance, I'm not replying. Like, no. And
Right.
then they
Right.
just sent the ding-a-ling through the technology mail. I mean, I don't
This
even
one
know you. Yeah.
You know
I
what? When it comes down to these etiquette things, that's very disturbing and it's not okay.
it's
Secondly, this
just
is this is
not
what I don't
okay.
like.
No, it's
It's
crazy.
not
Like
right. It's
who
not.
who is even saying like, yo, I think I'm gonna send her my ding-a-ling to her inbox because she
I'm
hasn't said anything to me.
I'm falling out. Okay, I just want you to know that I just hit the freaking floor and I'm falling out. Okay, I literally am falling out because I get
No,
it. You know what I'm saying? My inbox is epic. You know what I'm saying? These people with these, so never mind. Um,
right.
what when since we already on the inbox etiquette, let's go ahead there. This is what I terribly do not like, and I wish that we all could understand this as a collective. It is not okay if I accept your friend request. My first instinct is you've read my profile. Okay, so you know that I
Right.
am a business coach for women, helping them to define, find, and pursue their purpose. All of this is in my bio. You have my empowerment schooling page, which if you click on the blue wording that it takes you to empowerment schooling, you will see that that is an emotional empowerment platform. Okay. Then if
Hmm.
you click on the blue wording of Elite Cares Truly Coaching, it's going to take you to my actual business coaching page. And you will see here is where I'm coaching and inspiring entrepreneurs, small business owners, XYZ as an accountability coach. Once again, to define their purpose, to grow their
Hmm.
business and brand XYZ. So this is
Hmm.
what really
Yeah.
I want us, even as business owners, this is and entrepreneurs and affiliate marketing. I get that we're all fired up, right? And we want to share the experience with everybody. However, just immediately hopping in someone's inbox with your advertisement, it's completely distasteful. You have not
Hmm.
built any form of relationship with me to
Right.
even know financially if I'm in a good situation. Because I have had some people who needed something that someone jumped in their inbox with, and their feelings were hurt because they couldn't and they really needed it. You don't know another person's situation prior to you jumping in their inbox. And for me, I don't feel like that's the way that we should be handling business as entrepreneurs. When we watch commercials now, yes, they shove it down our throats as far as
Right.
Burger King, Taco Bell, McDonald's. See, they're using our senses to attract us to them, which is our eyes, our taste, our smell, our ears. You know what I'm saying? You can hear certain songs like ba da ba ba ba. I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? We all know that jingle. So
Mm-hmm.
marketing has to be directed towards your audience's senses because I eat my eyes. So if this looks good,
Mm.
I'm definitely gonna try it. You know?
Yeah.
And then when it comes down to like my jewelry, if I think, honey, I got, them gonna go good with some earrings. Oh, I'm gonna get that necklace right there, honey. That's happening. That's happening. However, when you shove it down my throat, now I don't want it. Now I don't want it. I
Mm-hmm.
understand that we're
Mm-hmm.
all wanting to grow our businesses and we're all wanting to grow our brands. We want to try our products, but there's got to be a better way. I have a better way in my boot camp for better times in business. There's a better way, but it's all about appropriate marketing, and that's where I feel like a lot of people are not aware. And if you don't know, that's what I'm here for. That's what Queen Millie's here for. We're here to assist you all with better times in business. Okay? Period.
Well,
So please,
one
entrepreneurs,
of the things too, sorry, Boo. One of the things too is
go
so
ahead.
many
Go ahead.
people, you're seeing a lot of entrepreneurs now, a lot of them have increased. So imagine just during the time of COVID and how many new businesses have started and how many, even like years prior to that, and not getting any business coaching, not seeing a coach Alethea, not meeting a Queen Millie, like not taking up those resources as far as like what you can do. I remember when I was going to school for instructional design for my master's, and they're giving you offers like, are you going to design K through 12, businesses, nonprofits, but people do not hire instructors for business anymore, and they should, because that's where majority of your money is going into. Like, they're looked at as a project
Right.
manager, somebody that's just going to guide you. So if somebody's guiding you, you'll know the little etiquette. You'll know not to jump in somebody's inbox because it's so much different as far as online than in person, So it's like people got to really, if you want to spend your money on marketing, you should spend
Now,
your money on somebody in the business field helping you out.
because we know marketing strategies. We've been doing this. We have other people that are actually done it and it works. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I'm not sure if entrepreneurs are aware that your reviews, okay? Because I know before I found my nail lady, I would look at the reviews before I go to a nail salon. And I'm like, oh, okay,
Mm-hmm.
Too many people saying the same thing. So something ain't right at this nail salon. You know what I'm saying? There are guys like, for instance, when people see my son's haircut, they're like, who cut your son's hair? Oh, let me give you my barber number. You know what I'm saying? Because his work speaks for itself. So if you have maybe, say somebody's selling body oils, okay, boom, they selling body oils. Let several of your family and friends try it out and then have them to write a review. Reviews are how people gain trust, and that's one of the emotions. And when you have
Mm-hmm.
someone's trust, when your audience can trust you probably can sell them a rock on the street in front of their house, and you live in your city, and they'll still cash out you the money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay? I ain't never been in your city, I ain't never been on your porch, but I can guide you right outside and will tell you that the first rock you see, I done blessed it. And if you pick it up and put it in your pocket, you forever gonna be blessed. I'm just saying it's a trust factor. What? I can't right now. I'm just serious. Like I get that everybody is so up about their business, their products, their services, their music. For me, it's the music. If you put another song in my mother flipping inbox and tell me to subscribe to your YouTube channel, do you know I have a YouTube channel? Have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? Okay. And then on top of that, how do you know that I listen to Hoopla? I don't listen to Hoopla. Did you even check out my story? I now listen. I love the baby on that one song. Oh, he got a couple of songs that I like, okay? But I'm not really. I'm all over the board when it comes to music.
Yeah, for
What? You know
sure.
that's my song, girl.
I know
I'm
I
all over the
saw
board,
you.
and I don't mind helping. You know it, girl. I be all over the board with music, honey. I like all styles. I'm not prejudiced when it comes to music. Girl. I like them all.
Mm-hmm.
I like them all.
Yeah,
But
I
those
used
seriously,
to.
like I appreciate those like people that come into my inbox. Like when I get okay, when I allow someone, when I answer the friend request and I accept the friend request, if you immediately hop in my inbox and say something that is like, "Oh, you so beautiful," I will say thank you, and then I'm going to unfriend you. What? Your sole intention was to try to holler. Okay, did you not read my profile? My profile says I'm about business. Did you have a paid invoice? Queen, we gonna go there. This about these paid invoices. I don't play by my invoices. I don't play about them.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
seriously though, like there's an appropriate way. Maybe let's build some type of friendship, some type of hee ha ha ha. You know what I'm saying? Let's what you know what I'm saying? Let's build something before you try to
Yeah,
sell me something.
yeah. Let's build some type of rapport. It's always important to build some type of rapport, like be relatable. If there's something that you see that people do with fishing and you fish, talk about fishing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you can't just jump right in and just be like, buy my mixtape, or get this cream, or like try Nutriverse. Like you have to like slowly get into what they actually like and then build a rapport from there. It's just like talking to friends, you know. That's it.
Did you even comment on one of my posts? Did you read my post? Did you like my son picture? Did you anything? You just automatically want my money. Do you even know if I'm allergic to that type of jewelry? You don't know. You just shoving it down my throat. And if you want to delete me, sweetheart, that makes more room. I got 608 people pending right now. So if you delete yourself, somebody else coming on board. What? I'm just
True.
saying, it's that serious for me because I am building an empire. And baby, if you ain't building an empire, we don't really have much we gonna be talking about.
Okay.
I'm
You're
not being
absolutely right.
facetious or anything. Right, like I'm not being facetious or anything or big headed or anything. Um,
Yeah, you have to have that kind of energy.
I just
You have to have that kind of like energy where you just don't want anything wasting your time. So, nah, I mean, it's needed.
and then another thing, if you don't mind me hopping on, going on, another thing that I want us as entrepreneurs, small business owners, to begin um to add into our social media displaying of our businesses and brands. You
Mm.
know, when I see the benefit of something, when I find out the benefit, like I didn't know how beneficial sea moss was, but I have a queen on my page who literally has been an entrepreneur and she has been the sea moss queen. Now she has it's called the trap house and it's in Alabama and she's selling she worked her way up, she sold sea moss by the bags, by I'm talking about all different kinds of sea moss. And I had no idea the benefits. This woman would sell the benefits. Like not just,
Mm.
and it wasn't that she was selling it, it was that she was promoting the benefits of sea moss. Like, did you know that sea moss XYZ? I'm talking about, and I'm starting looking like sea moss do all that. You know what, friend? I'm finna share this for everybody, but what's your cash app is, girl, so I can try this whole sea mouse out, honey. Now wait a minute. Now mind you, she never hops in my inbox with anything. It's constant down her page, and her progress is like above and beyond. And she's
Mm.
completely phenomenal. She's very consistent. She's about her business. She keeps her daughter with her. She bought her daughter a bubble gum machine, and it's her daughter's. It's in her daughter's name. And her daughter went to the store, to the barber shop, set it up, and everything, girl. And she called her baby boss baby.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
girl.
so
It's so
sweet.
lovely. Girl, I'm so proud of her. Like it's phenomenal. And so now she's doing vegan. What it's the vegan house. That's what it's called. Vegan trap house. Girl, it's so nice. And she literally has just pretty much marketed herself. She made, she would comment on other people's posts. And I feel like as entrepreneurs, we get so caught up in the business, in the brand, in the product that we're pushing, we forget on social media to be human. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I know that you
Humility.
want your product to sell. However, like today, I was having a human moment and I was about to burn, to set this flame ablaze if one more person came in my office today with something on. Okay. I was there today, baby. I was, and everybody's used to seeing me, all bubbly and funny and this and that. And I normally am. However, today I wasn't with this shit.
Okay. Okay.
And I
I
had to
feel
leave a
you.
comment on my Facebook. But when you're not seeing a person and all you're seeing is them pushing their products, you look thirsty online. It's like you're thirsty. And I get that you want your product to be before your audience, but not in a manner to where they can't digest it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's good though. I like when businesses really flourish, like they start from the ground up and you just see them and you just keep going and going. You're just like, wow, I remember when they were just doing this, or I remember when they were just doing this, and then they, start building out, things. I really enjoy seeing, especially our queens, just start building these businesses from the inside of their rooms and the inside of their homes, like I really enjoy seeing it because it's like we're so good at everything. You know what I'm saying? Like we're literally like just
You feel
women in
me?
general, so amazing at everything and managing so much. So to be able to see like products like that, like I just received my oil, my essentially Ali's essential love, and it's oh my gosh, like this oil, it smells so good. Girl, ready to put it on my skin. It gives you a glow. But she literally started out like just in her crib, mixing, doing whatever. And it takes like people to believe in you, your friends, your family, word of mouth. And I've been following her for a long time and I love it. And she even shipped it to Canada and I was so happy. But I love to see them go up higher and higher and higher. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, man, it's just and it's all natural. It's all she didn't go in nobody's inbox. She just started posting. I was like, dang, that's good. Like, look at the results. And that was it. I've been in love ever since. But seriously, like I just love to see good business being done like that.
I love it. I love it. And no matter what, this is I've given two at this point. It's gonna be my third one of my two, and then you're gonna have to come to the boot camp for the rest of what I my third one would be for the tips for me. Um Stay consistent. I
Mm-hmm.
know that it may take more than 30 days because you can set yourself up on a 30-day goal. But if you're not, when you're planning these goals, you know, for any business, it's got to go through cycles. You know what I'm saying? And in order for you to know where you need to grow, how you need to grow, what you need to do, why you need to do it, when you need to do it, you have to go through the trials and error. And don't buy into the emotional, oh man, don't nobody want this, ain't nobody buying this, ain't nobody hitting me up, this, that, and another.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like you just said, that young lady started in her house and she was just
Yeah.
mixing things up. You never know because it only takes one time for the right person to get a hold to your
Mm-hmm.
product service for it to
Mm-hmm.
go above and beyond what you can imagine. But if you gave up on day 362 when all you needed to do was push through to day 363, boom, you would have been there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't
Yep.
give up on it, even though it may not be making any money. It may not. People are going to spread the word before they'll spread the dollar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
True. True. The business coach
Those
with the
my 3 tips,
most.
Queen. That
You just need to regularly interact with your audience. Like a lot of people sometimes they'll put out a product, they'll put out a product and you have no idea what it is, or maybe you're inquiring a little bit more. And then people will try to contact them or reach them or even comment to them. Nothing. Like you have to interact with your audience. Like you have to be, like I always say, be relatable, just to talk. But that's one thing that you just, I don't like it. Like, it already feels like a robot society. Social media should kind of feel like I know you kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is weird to say. It's so weird
right,
in the blink of an eye, but in that's really how we have to utilize it. And if I can't like sit here and just quickly chat with you or something, it's like, who do you think you are? You know what I'm saying? Like, so you have to be consistent with that. Um, Another one is prioritize your networks. Like I know you're talking about consistency, but you need to prioritize your networks. Like I have so many social media feeds, but if I really want to hone in on a subject or something like that, or a topic for the day, I stick to one network. Like I stick to like maybe like my Instagram, because I know they're gonna go in on something. So I'll like focus on that so I can drive their attention there. But sometimes we don't
right.
prioritize our networks. So um one of
Okay,
my
wait.
yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah, you go.
wait 1 second. You said prioritize your
Yeah,
network. That was
yeah.
so dope. Like
Um,
part of what one of the trainings that I give in the boot camp. However, from my way, for me, because of the era that I came up in, my era is MySpace and Facebook. So
yeah,
for
yeah.
me, I enjoy Twitter. I just have not been as active on there as I know I'm capable of being. I'm not gonna make any excuses. I haven't been. Um,
Yeah.
I appreciate what you just said, but one of my mentors said that I tried it and I do get it. What I'm going to tell you, pick one platform and blow that thing up. Because once you have maxed out 5,000 on Facebook, those 5,000 people should also be on your Instagram. So now
Mm-hmm.
that you've blown up Facebook and you have this vast array of following, you can either start another
Mm-hmm.
page or you can push more so towards your Instagram or vice versa. But for me, I'm Facebook. I just feel like I'm at home with what I grew up with.
I love it. I don't know what I am. You know what? If I want to do like something like kind of family-ish and kids, kind of bringing it together and heartfelt, I'm Facebook all the way. Like the reactions on Facebook is different. The more dialogue, goes in. If I want to,
Yeah,
I love cheering up people's days. I love just being like funny, right? With just like little work quirky things. I go bring that to Instagram. If I know I want to
right.
talk about something, fiery or whatever, I know to bring that to Instagram because like the crowd there is for that. So I love how you say pick one platform and blow from it. I've seen so many people do it and it be done so well to now you want to go and follow them everywhere. And it's so true. Like we can't do everything perfectly at one time. So yeah, I love that. I love
So blow it up in one spot. Blow that thing up. Yay, Queen. I'm there. Okay, so I love that one. That was so great. Okay, what's your other one?
that. Be unique. Stand out. Stand out in your own way. Um, there's nothing wrong with following somebody's direction, but there is something so wrong in doing it as they do. Nobody is you. You are nobody. Yes. Like it's so
Can you
important.
say
I know
that just
you
one more time?
yeah.
Just one more time. Can you just say one more time? Just one more time, please. Just one more time.
Look, you're I don't even know what I'd be saying, but like just be unique, be you. Never ever follow in anybody's footsteps unless you're just seeing kind of how the blueprint was written. And then it's up to you to put some abstract art onto that. I tell people all the time, like I'm a writer, writing is writing. Everybody writes nowadays. Everybody speaks nowadays. But I know that what I put into words, what I put into paragraph or story form, nobody else can do that. And that's not, like you said, it's not being cocky. It's not me thinking I'm better than anybody else. It's knowing what I have. I know my light. I've been told enough and I've been firmly believing within myself and I've seen the results, right? With the money, I know that this is what I'm supposed to do. And I'm unique in that. Like
Right.
there's different ways that I write, there's different ways that I drag people in. But you have to be unique. Like I hate when I can't say hate. Yeah, I do. I hate when I see people think that they need to go this route and then they get stuck and then they have nowhere to go because it wasn't their plan, it wasn't their idea. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like they're stuck, they don't know what to do because now their light, there's no more light. It's all black for them because the person's gone. Like, but you just have to be unique. Yeah, yeah,
I'm just,
yeah.
I am, when I tell you I'm so thrilled to hear this stuff coming, I swear to you, I tell all my mentees, I'm like, listen, y'all,
Mm.
this is my thing, okay? My audience is familiar with me doing my piece, and I'm in the building, and you know what I'm saying, grand writing and cutting the food and laughing and this, that, and another. But see, I'm me. I do that in my regular life though. So this isn't something that I get on social media and just put on to do. In my normal life, Millie, you and I talk like just regular people. Am I the same way?
The same way.
I mean, I cuss a
Mm-hmm.
lot more. I cuss a lot more when I'm not on social media. Okay, now if that's the one thing that's so different, then listen. I like to season my sentences. What?
Yes.
I like seasoned
Mm-hmm.
sentences. I like them seasoned up.
Mm-hmm.
So you get where I'm coming from, right?
I do. I so do. And this is what like this is really all about is people just coming together and just sharing their gems. You know what I'm saying? And us just showing like you could be funny, you could be joking about a whole bunch of stuff and just talking about, whatever. But when it all comes down to it, we just like to state facts. And it's not even, it's just our facts. These are things that have worked. These are things that if you ask any other business professional that's been in the business for so many years, they're going to say the exact same thing, just in a different way, with different words, but it's
Right.
all coming from the same business Bible, And when you
Correct.
want to get your business jumping, yeah, when you want to get your business jumping, you need to seek professional help. Like I don't know how else to say it. Like being apprentice, people go and they be apprentice. They want to see exactly how the job is getting done, what you should do. Same thing with
Right.
starting a business. You
Right.
got to go to people that have been there before, that can outline the blueprint for you so that you can easily walk into things. And we don't do that enough. So I just hope that yeah, I just hope that with that talk Tuesday, and like even you just visiting Coach Alethea and just sitting down and talking with her, you'll understand that you do need some business, management, some coaching. Like that's what it's all about. So that's what we're here for. That's what we do. We just try to guide. So, those are some of my gems, some of them.
Queen, you don't killed it.
No.
When I say you done killed it, I'm talking about once again, you done killed it, and I am absolutely thrilled. Like I love the insight that you bring, the flavor that you add on to it, it's just all so digestible that I can't do anything but be at a place of gratitude. Like
Aw, aw, I
I'm
love
thrilled
you.
that
I love
time
you.
these
I love you to
conversations, like
pieces.
I made the post the other day. The other day I made the post, when I said that you be out here coaching and then you end up like, damn, I didn't take my own advice. I swear, I'm over here wishing I brought a pencil because I'm like, dang, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna watch this back and I'm gonna take my own notes on some things that you said, Queen. I love you, chick, man. I'm so grateful for this. Man, I be ready for Tuesdays. I be ready on Tuesday, baby. I be ready. I'm telling you, because
Okay,
I know that we're getting on here
right?
and we're inspiring and we're empowering. It's just
I love
great.
it. That's what it's all
Great.
about.
It's
Like,
just
this is
great.
what it's all about. This is the vibe. This is the energy. They're getting informed. They get to laugh. That's it. You get to laugh and you get informed, like, and we cute. So,
You'll be me.
you know.
Oh, 2 for 1 in this thing. 2 for 1 in this thing. Come on in. Get your two
Yeah.
for one. Okay?
I mean,
So,
yeah, definitely. Shoot. Trying to tell you. I'm trying to think what else we got. Dang, it's like, dang, the time already, eh? Hmm.
right. We're pretty much almost there, honey. I'm just grateful. And I hope that we're actually reaching people as far as entrepreneurs, small business owners, affiliate marketers, um, because the things that we are discussing be carried not just while you are in this era. Like you can definitely take the things that we're saying and apply them into your real life. Like if you get on
Mm-hmm.
Facebook as a business owner and you're just selling all of your business, I don't think
Mm-hmm.
people are gonna take you seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like you just get up there and oh today my track fell out. Well, wait a minute. I don't think that we wanted to know that today.
Mm-hmm. Um,
That
that's
is
another thing
another
too.
etiquette thing
Like,
for me.
yeah. Mm-hmm. That's another thing too. It's like, be careful of your branding. I know we talked already a little bit about business and everything, but be careful of what you're being branded as. And we even said this like the week before our first week. What you put out there is what people are going to take you for. So if your business is going to this direction of being ratchet and you want your crowd to even be a little ratchet, like it's going to be hard for you to switch back. And there's nothing wrong with grabbing that, but you just have to be consistent in that. Just like Alethea said, like you have to stay consistent to that. So it's like you have to be aware of that because then you don't want to have like a little moment and then somebody addressed you with it and now you in your feelings because how they addressed you, but you put it online. So it's like how else was I supposed to address it? So we have to be very careful about the messages that we're sending online.
That's
For
just
real.
that's in the business Bible. In the business Bible. I'm not understanding. Rhonda, thank you so much for your comment. We appreciate you being here. I shared you
Oh,
on the
thank you,
screen here.
Rhonda.
So, it's like the five heartbeats. I don't know if many people have watched the five heartbeats when they got to fighting
Mhm.
on stage and they started like tearing each other clothes off and it was rolling all over on stage and then their manager business coach came to them and like, no, you got to learn how to improvise. And so he taught them. So on their next show, they got into a stage fight and they made it all business. Listen, if you're not able
Right.
to flip what happened in your relationship, and you got to get on Facebook and tell somebody, oh, this mother trucker XYZ elemental P, and you went live in your feelings. You gotta be able to figure out how to sell waist beads for healing. I don't know how that's gonna look, but you better figure out how to improvise on that. Okay? I don't know.
Mhm.
You better have some healing candles coming out real soon to improvise how your boyfriend of 26 years, your fiance, whatever, I don't care, and then you just got on Facebook and dogged him slap out. You know what I'm saying? But just the other day, y'all was the black love master, king and queen. You better figure out how to upsell that once you get done vomiting all over social media. I'm just keeping it real.
For real.
So if you don't have that ability to flip it around like that, then sir or ma'am, it does not go on Facebook because you are a business owner and you are representing your brand. Okay?
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely
So,
agree. I
so I
don't
completely
like
agree with
it.
you, Queen. I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it. I think for certain things, um, like I said, if that's your audience, cool. And they, some audiences, they go for that, and your brand is cool for that, and you get thousands of followers and whatever. Oh, that's another thing. It's not about how many people follow you, it's about who follows you. Like, I tell this to people all the time, right? Like,
Girl, yes, you just set me on fire over here. Yes. I'm back. I'm together. I'm sorry. You got me lit on that one.
yeah,
I'm ready.
no. I mean,
Whew.
there's so many times that I think, you know what? I've never cared about the followers, right? Because I've always just been in the lines of, if I had 25 people that I really know, like really rate me, like really care for me, if I put out a book or something,
Right.
would they all buy it? And to be honest, like the little bit amount of people that I may have, they've bought my shit. So, and they've shared it, or they've, inquired about it, or they're tuned in waiting for another one. And I'm like, what? But I didn't need 10,000 followers. I just needed to keep it real. That that's that's all it is.
I'm with you. I'm so there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like it just like that just came to me because it's like so many people are, okay, let me do this so I get more followers, but are those followers even gonna buy whatever it is that you're buying? They don't even know you like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're, like the big names, that are so popular. But when you're starting out, that's such a people are buying accounts and stuff like that. Like, stop wasting your money and just market your stuff. Just be real. Just stay consistent. Just engage with your audience. Just be relatable. Just keep it unique. Like everything that we said, like just allow it to come from you. Because once it sounds like it's not coming from you, then people are going to be like, I don't know about that. But just let it be you. If the energy is meant for you to have it and to prosper in it, it will happen. Uh,
I promise you, this is phenomenal. And just to add to what you just said,
mm,
you said it last week, but because we weren't going so far into it, I want to
mm,
reiterate it. You guys,
okay.
you can get 2 likes on a post, okay? 2 likes. However, out of 2,500 followers, you got 2 likes. Know that damn near 600 people saw it. They just didn't like it. Okay? So do not
Right.
stop your movement. Do not stop sharing. Do not stop being authentic. Don't base your business or your sales on likes. Okay?
Mm,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. And just because sex sells doesn't mean that you need to be trying to hurry up and hop into the industry of selling sex. Because at this point, you've lost respect for yourself. And then that's how people are going to treat you like a sex symbol. And if that's not what you're selling, then don't portray it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Make it make sense. Like, make it make sense. If your business has something to do with something sexy, sensual, or whatever, make it make sense, but make it tasteful. Like, this is what I tell people all the time. Make it tasteful. Make it tasteful. Make it make sense. Don't put out a sexy picture and you're talking about something way off over there. Like, or we can't even see what you're advertising. It's just titties. It's just booty out. Like, what are you advertising? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, let it mean something. You know. mm,
I'm with you. I'm there with you. What for me, I just told you it's the new. I told you about the girl last week. She's selling them nipple rings. However, it's not. It ain't just all boobs in my face. Like she do this whole little live view thing where the angle
mm,
is more so on the actual nipple ring versus her whole entire boob. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't do her angle. She know what it is. She know what she ain't selling, and I know what she is selling, and it's them damn nipple rings that go around the nipple though. You know what I'm saying? Like they pretty cool. I think they cool. I appreciate the way she's displaying and delivering the actual content, of her nipple rings. I might, don't worry about it. Just know that I like the content. Cause I was finna go left and I had to pull my I had to pull myself back in. So you totally got it. You totally got it. But you didn't laughing like that. You got it. You totally got it.
yep.
I'm ecstatic
Yep.
right
I got
now.
it. Ugh, that is too funny.
That is hilarious.
Too
You
funny.
got it. I think once again, we done hit some record numbers, okay? I'm just telling you, we done had people on and off, in and out, and through this watch party over here. Yes, ma'am. You guys, if you are ready to actually define your business, all right, you're ready to grow your brand, you're ready to stand out, in the crowd, you're going to want to check out my website, www.acaringcoach.org. If you don't have the money, I'm not doing discounts right now, okay? I'm just saying it wasn't a discount when I created the course, or I don't get my time back. So as of right now, the prices are as they stand. And trust me, they're selling out. I'm going to be offering a business boot camp starting in December. There will be a Black Friday sale because people are already inquiring and wanting to be a part of it. So just be on the lookout for that. I will send the link out starting next week for you to begin to sign up for the actual boot camp. We'll meet once a week and we will grow these businesses. You guys will be able to ask questions. I'll have PowerPoints. I'll have guest speakers, other business coaches, other people in the business industry. Every week we'll be focusing on, different strategies, tips, tools, and jewels to help you have better times in business. As well, my coach will still be present with me on next Tuesday, baby. If you're wanting to reach the queen, all right, there is her information. Make sure that you hit her up in a very professional manager because, baby, I'm pretty sure her block list finger probably quick like my like I know the steps.
Okay.
She not
Like,
with the
dead
BS,
ass.
y'all.
Dead ass. Let's get this business taken care of. Like, that's what I'm here for. You want some motivational uplifting? Hit me up. With some life coaching. A lot of people don't like the word life coaching, but sometimes we just need to sit down and vibe with people and just kind of like sit down and put your options out there and let somebody just help you with that. So you need some spiritual connecting, some writing, some coaching. Holla at me. That's how you contact me. MissQueenMillie@gmail.com.
In the building. You guys, it has been real. I always want you to stay focused, stay grounded, and stay centered. No matter what, your purpose is what is going to make you propel. So focus on that. It's time to grow, y'all. 2020 done showed us what it is. Either you gonna get on this bus of success or you're getting that ass left behind, honey. Beep beep to do. So
Mm.
until next Tuesday, y'all. Peace.
Love and light.